love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. D.A., thank you. So the Bucks win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by... Oh, my... What a play!
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Off the inbound. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
The kick out to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Ball. Last time out, he had 14 points. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Washington. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Rozier.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Rozier. Last time out, he had 13 points. The quick look, no good that time. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington.
Miles Bridges.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. And it's hard to believe. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Pass the ball. DiVincenzo against Rozier. Hayward dishes the ball. 5 to shoot. To the middle. As Rozier, it's tipped.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Hornets trail by 12. To stop the run. And Ball with the lay-in.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Hayward on the wing. Ball surveying the defense. Right through the D for the layup. Ball's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's DiVincenzo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Daniels, he's checked in for Hayward. Oubre comes in for Ogier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Now, here's McDaniels. Lopez covering. Smith against Holiday. Bridges a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Oubre. And the Hornets miss again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Hornets trail by 12. To the paint. And the rejection by Giannis. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in. Now, here's Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Oubre. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And Bouknight slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Middleton. Last game out, he had 14. From down low. That shot is off. Great D that time from Oubre.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
McDaniels, and the shot goes in.
Jalen McDaniels.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Lopez. Hands it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Oubre. Here's the dish to Bridges. Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look... Look at the assist totals. Heck, they've been clearly the better team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Nice shot by Portis.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top.
I really like the step back move, being at 6'8".
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.